lines without crossing any lines. The updated version with the new bar over they clean and powerful. No, Mr. Lace my boots up. Beats on Louisiana edition. Mr. Lace my boots up. Roll my sleeves up. Haters down bad while my travel cheese up. Go, go, wheels up. Yeah, we lift off clean. Blue collar in the sky. Whole crew on the scene. Whole crew on the scene. Louisiana to the world when blue collar rhyme. Ain't step back quick, they don't make a sound. We move with purpose, built strong, never chase cheap thrill. Focused on the mission while the whole block chills. Sylvester in the club, bump shots in rotation. We shoot for the stars, disappear, no location. Gone without a trace, whole squad stay lit. If you ain't built for the grind, you ain't built for this. Lace my boots up, roll my sleeves up, haters down bad while my travel. Blue collar in the sky, crew on the spot. Blue collar grinding, we on the night. From the bayou streets to the city lights, we rise, we hustle, we ride. Keep the vision tight. Got my Yankees cap, Black Wall Street tees, Timberland boots. That's me, muscle on the move. Confidence on display, blue collar bro style, we don't play. Travel G's up, real smart and fast. Ain't fall back, we built the lab. From Central America to the airport scene. We chase the dream, keep it clean. Step up, make my boots ready for the fight. Blue collar grinding, we on the night. From the bayou streets to the city lights, we rise, we hustle, we ride.
Whoa, what it do? What up? It's your boy Big Ram, the blue collar bro. Hola mi gente, to all my Spanish speaking folks out there in the world, man. What's up? What's up, man? And man, we gonna hit Santo Domingo like.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, god damn it, I'm not.
I'm talking about we about business, man. We trying to have a good time, have a good trip, man. You know what I'm saying? Weight loss still going good, man. You know, still doing carnivore. The past couple of days though, I haven't been eating solid food. I've been doing a protein shake in the morning after my morning workout and one in the evening after my evening workout before bed. You know what I'm saying? Weight loss still going good. You can tell, you know what I'm saying? I look like a whole different person now, man. Shit, I'm down 30 pounds, you know what I'm saying? I was 255 a month ago, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm 225, you feel what I'm saying? It's all working out well, man. Carnivore is working out great for me. It's going good, man. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, folks? Tommy, what's up, man? How you making it? Man, we just gonna talk about how to protect yourself when abroad, bro. You know what I'm saying? I come from a little place called Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Probably one of the most dangerous places in the world, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I come from a hood called Brookstown. You feel me? And to give y'all an example, see, a lot of people claim places like the DR and Colombia, they call these places third world countries. I don't call them third world countries. They developing countries. You ever been to Baton Rouge, man? Our fucking city is so raggedy, dog. They shit look better than our shit. Real shit. Like, the neighborhood I come from Brookstown. And when I tell you my damn neighborhood make the city of God in Brazil, the favelas, make that shit look like Calabasas, my neighborhood so raggedy. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just keep it a buck. That's the kind of environment I grew up in. So, you know, coming up in that type of environment, you become well equipped to handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? If you could make it there, you could make it anywhere type thing. You know what I'm saying? And I done made it 44 years on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna give you some old Louisiana tips, man. How to defend yourself abroad, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, One thing, I'm gonna give you a couple tips. I'm gonna give you some of them might be check luggage things that you could bring with you. Some of them, you could bring in both. You could bring in the carry on or check. But like, let's say paperweights, for example. We all know what paperweights is. You know what I'm saying? The 4 finger paperweights. If you take that abroad with you, you want to put that in your check luggage. You don't want to go through the alphabet screening with that in your bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I never tried pepper spray before, and I won't try it. I got a equivalent to pepper spray. You know what I'm saying? I got a wild story to go with my equivalent to pepper spray. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Louisiana, right? We put cayenne pepper in a lot of stuff. You feel me? You go to the store and get you a bottle of ground cayenne pepper about this big, and you can put check luggage. You can bring it in your carry on or whatever. See what you do with that cayenne pepper. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta have self awareness, no matter where you at. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel like something off and you know what I'm saying, some sketchy type shit about to go down around you, you take that cayenne pepper out of your little fanny pack or your little bag, whatever you toting with you, and you put a good bit of it in the palm of your hand if you left-handed or right-handed, and you ball your fists up with it. And you just chill and wait for somebody to make a fugazi move on you. And what you do with that cayenne pepper, you hit them straight in the eyes with it. I'm gonna tell you how I know that. And that shit worked for sure. I'm gonna tell you how I know it. Back in the days, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, man, I had this little dyke bitch I used to knock down sometimes. Yeah, I'd have cut a couple studs. Like, I'm from a different generation. I'm 44. I'm an 80s baby. Like, if you got, back then, you know what I'm saying? We was raised under that old law. If she got TNA and got a nice little shape, I don't care if that bitch looked like Spike from the Gremlins in the face. I was gonna take it down. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But keeping it a buck with you though, me and my dyke bitch fell out, and the hoe hit me in the face with a handful of cayenne pepper. When I say that shit was like bear spray, man, you talking about burning. It was burning like a motherfucker. That shit was like bear spray. She caught me in the face with that shit, man. It took me about an hour before she had disoriented me on the cool. She ran in the house and locked the door. But she just don't know. She could have did whatever she wanted because she had fucked me up that bad with that cayenne pepper. I'm talking about my nose was snotting. My motherfucking eyes was burning. I don't care how much milk, how much water you put in your shit. You ain't gonna stop that burn. I ain't never felt a burn like that ever in my life, man. Dyke bitch hit me in the face with some cayenne pepper, bro. Real shit. With some fucking cayenne pepper. And I laid around there ever since then. I fucking kind of adapted and I used that shit a few times in my lifetime. I took that shit out of her bag and put it in mine, you feel me? Cause guess what? That shit disables somebody, boy. You hit them in the eyes with some cayenne pepper, that shit better than mace or bear spray, I'm telling you. That's a self defense, you know what I'm saying, tool that you could really use. Cause we going through, you know what I'm saying, screening and shit. We ain't got no blickies with us abroad, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to get a motherfucker off you. You know what I'm saying? In some cases you might have to be able to disarm a motherfucker if you used to traveling to dangerous spots. But that's a good jewel I'ma throw to y'all, bro. Real shit. I'm gonna throw y'all that one on the house right there, bro. That's a good tool to use, man. Get you a bottle of cayenne pepper this big and bring it with you on your travels. I'm telling you, and keep it with you if you know you're gonna be in some sketchy areas. I'm telling you, that cayenne pepper will save your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause you never know when you might have to fight for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Greetings, man. Greetings, broke doggy dog. What's happening with you, man? Tommy in the building, Bailey in the building. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'm giving, self-defense travel jewels tonight, man. And like I said, if you gonna bring them paperweights abroad with you, I'm gonna tell you the smart way to do it. Go to Office Depot, get you a little manila folder for about 10, 15 cents. Take you some old bills and put inside that manila folder. Put your paperweight in the manila folder and put it in your check luggage. Don't put that shit in your in your carry-on. Put it in your check luggage. That's how you get your paperweight with you wherever you go. And another thing you could do, what I always do too, man, I treat, a trip abroad almost till I feel the landscape out like like the first day in the pen or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight to Airbnb and going to knife draw. That's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to find me a poker, and guess what? It's gonna roll with me. And if I can find any kind of little hardware store, we'll upgrade from there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you arm yourself, you know what I'm saying, for self-protection abroad. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they have that one track mind. A lot of cats in this space be traveling for ox. They don't never think about self-defense. So, I'm just dropping some jewels on y'all, man. And man, travelers, bro, misleading other travelers, bro. And a lot of dudes, man, I know we all come from different parts of the country. I'm from the South, man. I feel like Southerners, bro, the men anyway, we more conservative, you know what I'm saying, than our boys on the East Coast, man. Our fellas on the East Coast tend to be more liberal, especially those that are um second and third generation migrants. They Americans now, but they identify themselves with their parents' home country. I ain't never get that shit either. That's a New York thing. How you born in America and how are you Jamaican or how are you Haitian or whatever, African or whatever. If you born in America, you're American. You know what I'm saying? Down here in the South, man, we tend to be more conservative. Even the men, even the black men, we really like I'm a Republican. We more conservative down here. Like we like to call a spade, man. You know what I'm saying? I heard a content creator earlier, you know, and however you feel about the president and what's going on in Cuba, why would you tell people to go down there right now? Knowing they ain't got no power down there, knowing they got shortages on everything down there, it got a blockade going on just because your political beliefs, because you don't like the president of the United States, you'll give people bad advice to travel to Havana right now, knowing the situation down there. You know what I'm saying? You can't even charge your fucking phone down there. You know what I'm saying? Why would you tell people to go down there, bro? I'm tired of the clown shit with some of these goddamn content creators, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they a bunch of little liberal pansies. You know what I'm saying? Like I would never tell people to go in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Go somewhere where the people is in the unrest and they got shortages of people struggling and all that. Even if you come down there with a couple of dollars, what they gonna buy with it? They got a blockade going on. They can't get no supplies or nothing. You know what I'm saying? You go down there and get stuck, or you go down there and say to the country, our country, strike their country, and you in harm's way, man. That's stupid. Man, I think that's dumb. But you got content creators telling people to go down there out of their own selfishness because of their political views, because they liberals. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it be these second generation immigrants and these and these third generation immigrants, the reason they so liberal is because, you know what I'm saying, they like the word free. Free everything. Man, everything ain't free. Somebody got to pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time it's us, the blue collar people, paying for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I just ain't feeling that. You know what I mean? And Cuba, one of my favorite places, bro, but I wouldn't tell nobody to go down there right now. They gotta see this what a lot of immigrants don't understand, you know what I'm saying? And they try to talk shit about black Americans, but y'all never fought for anything. All y'all do is flee. So y'all don't understand that sometimes you're gonna have to go through hard times and fight to get to where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got tough times going on in Cuba right now, but they gonna have to endure this shit for a little bit longer. And I guarantee you, man, on the back end, especially if we take it over, they gonna have a better life down there, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you like the fact that everything cheap down there. You could get $30 box down there. You could get fucking 11, $12 lobster down there. You know what I'm saying? That's selfishness making you want that shit to stay like that. Man, I want to see them people get money. I want to see them be like DR and Colombia and all these up Panama. I want to see them folks getting money, man, where they can sustain and take care of themselves, man. I don't care if I gotta pay um $10 more for my lobster, or if I gotta really spit some game to get at the chickens, which I do anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no P for P type dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in that anyway. I feel like you should always, when dealing with these females in Latin America, you always should take them under your wing and give their ass a job. You're gonna be a tour guide, you're gonna be the chef, you're gonna be the translator or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pay you for your time. That's how you allow people to keep their dignity, man. You don't take the dignity away from these people, man. Because at the end of the day, they're human beings just like us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I see somebody say, "What's up, Master P? What's happening, man?" I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that ain't the first time I heard that, man. It's a Louisiana thing, I guess, man. You know, I had to pull the jewels out tonight, man. You know, back on DR, you know what I'm saying? If you go to DR, I feel like you could wear jewelry out in DR. I wouldn't advise it in Colombia because it's dangerous, but DR, in the Dominican Republic, like I say, it's a developing country, not a third world country. Them boys getting money in DR. Like, a lot of people don't know that just go to Sasua, bro. Like, if you go to Punta Cana, Santiago, and Santo Domingo, man, you'll see them boys getting money down there. It got this little league we got here in the United States called the MLB. If y'all ain't familiar with it, and where probably the most players in that motherfucker come from Dominican Republic. And them boys, we talking about $200 million contracts, $150 million contracts. You think them boys stay over here after they retire? Fuck no, their homeland look way better than our shit. I'm talking about infrastructure, everything, man. That bitch is really paradise, man. Them boys got money. Them boys be out there on Vets. Them boys be out there on Mercedes. Look at my little bitty ass Cuban link. Them boys be out there with big monster chains on. You know what I'm saying? Like, them boys be out there flexing. They got money down there in DR. That is not a third world country. It's a developing country. Really, I think it's first world, you ask me. I call it bitch first world, me. Yeah, you got poor people there, but shit, like I say, I come from a neighborhood called Brookstown in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And like I say, that motherfucker so raggedy, it make the city of God in Brazil, the favelas, make that shit look like Calabasas. That's how my neighborhood I grew up in look. That bitch look like a bomb hit it. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So, I think Americans sometimes we have our nose in the sky. We too bougie sometimes. Sometimes you gotta relate to the people you hanging around, man. The people who um who showing you hospitality. Cause a lot of the time, man, shit, believe it or not, these folks doing better than us in the States, man. They really are. They really are, man. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, we been in the gym getting it in, man. I've been doing tour days, like my old football days, man. Like I go in the morning, then double back in the evening time, man. And man, I've been having a lot of energy, man. I've been losing pounds like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the last couple days, I haven't even been eating at all. I've been doing protein shakes, and I haven't been hungry or nothing, man. Then the doctor just upped my dosage on my Manjaro today, so shit. When I give myself my shot Friday, I really expect to really take off some more, you know. So I got 4 weeks into my trip, man. I think I'm gonna look fucking great, man. I look good now, man. I think I'm gonna look great when my trip come though. I'm telling you, man, I'm down 30 pounds. And that shit feels amazing, bro. It feels amazing, bro. That diabetes was killing me, bro. It was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was stressing over my pops, losing my pops, man. I was drinking myself to death, bro. And that alcohol and that blood sugar, that shit don't go good together, man. I agree with you, Josh. I agree with you big time. I tell you, man, I love them weights, man. I used to enjoy training my son and my nephew, man. I got a nephew play football for the Naval Academy, man. You know, this gonna be a big year for him, man, because it's his time now. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm looking forward to the fall, man. But yeah, I used to train him and my son, man. We used to get in that iron hole, man. I'm talking about we watched the CT Fletcher videos, the Cali Muscle videos, the Hodge twins before they became sellouts. Man, we watch all that shit and you know what I'm saying? And we go pump that iron, man, and we'll have a good time together, man. My son, man, he was in the seventh grade bench pressing 225. He went to state as a freshman in the heavyweight division. He went to the state championship as a freshman in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? In powerlifting. You know what I'm saying? Like we really was into that fitness hard, hard, hard. You know. And if you got young boys at home, or if you plan on having a son or two, you know what I'm saying? That's the best way to teach them discipline and bond with them, man, is in that iron hole, man. In that iron hole, lifting them weights, man. You know what I'm saying? That build character, that put structure in them, bro. You know what I'm saying? That make men. I used to tell my son, no matter what you do in life, man, you gonna have to be strong. So you gonna get in this iron hole to get some of this iron. Whether you be a good a good man or you end up being a crook. You end up being a crook, you gonna have to be strong to fight niggas off that booty in jail. So you gonna have to be strong either way it go. Thank the Lord he ain't never been no crook. He been an honest, good tax-paying citizen, man. And I'm proud of him. Yeah, my son, he was benching it in the seventh grade, Josh. Like I say, his freshman year, he went to state in Louisiana in the heavyweight division in powerlifting. He 22 now, man. I think he might still have some of them powerlifting videos on my channel, man. If you go back and look at my shorts. See, a lot of people miss a lot of my videos because a lot of my content is in short form. My best content is in shorts. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a whole lot of long form videos. If you want to see Cuba stuff, you want to see Honduras stuff, you want to see just see a lot of stuff, man, a lot of old memories and stuff like that, man. Go back in my Go back in my shorts and look at the videos. I remember when my son was a freshman, his first varsity game, I got a video of him getting a double pancake on his first play in his first varsity game. Because he was an offensive lineman. His pops was a running back, but he was an offensive lineman. And my nephew a running back, you know. He kind of took more after me, you feel me? But yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah, taxes. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed, man. My mustache irritates you. Why my mustache irritates you, man? It's too thin, man. It ain't pencil thin like the Pringle, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think I got a nice little set of you know what I'm saying? A nice little mustache going, man. You know, I'm sorry my mustache irritates you, my friend. I'm sorry my mustache irritates you. It ain't pencil thin though, like I drew it on like the Pringle man now. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? At least I got a mustache. You know what they say, you can't trust nobody that don't have a mustache, man. Motherfucker ain't got no mustache, man. You better put your hand on your pistol around that motherfucker. My face too big. Come on, I'm slimming up, man. You should have seen me when I was fat, my boy. Shit. You should have seen me when I was fat. If you think it's big now. Man, I appreciate you, Josh. I'm glad you came through, man. Man, it's so good to interact with people and people come through. Cause like I said, I got a lot of life experience, man. I like to share these old stories sometimes. Like I was talking earlier, man, about how when you can't get your hand on pepper spray, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of us travel and we be needing stuff for self-defense. Go to the grocery store, get you a bottle of cayenne pepper, and you know what I'm saying? Always be aware of your surroundings when you're abroad. If you feel like something about to jump off, man, you know, everybody tote them little bags around with them. Take your cayenne pepper out and cool and calmly put it in your hand, whatever your dominant hand is, and ball it up and make a fist. Put your cayenne pepper bottle back in your bag, and you keep your fist balled up, and you wait for it to pop off. And whoever try to attack you, you hit them in the eyes with that cayenne pepper. That shit like bear spray. I'm telling you, bro. A stud hit me in the eyes with some cayenne pepper before. The stud I used to smash hit me in the eyes with cayenne pepper when I was a young man. And man, when I tell you my face was on fire, nigga, I had snot and fucking tears coming everywhere. She ran in the house and locked the door, but she just don't know, man. She could have beat the shit out of me out there because I was disoriented. I could, man, my face was on fire, bro. Milk, water, could nothing stop that motherfucker from burning, bro. It was like bear spray, literally, dog. I'm telling you. Like, if you want a good self-defense tool, dog, carry some cayenne pepper around with you. For real. I'm telling you, man, you gotta be prepared when you're abroad at all times. Man, I hope y'all like the old school nugget earrings, bro. I had to go deep in my jewelry box and get that out, man. You know what I'm saying? The old school nugs, man. You know? Yeah, man. Like I say, bro, you gotta be prepared though. But like I say, you go to your B&B, man, raid that knife drawer, man, and find you a little poker, man. If you know you're gonna be in some dangerous areas, man. You know what I'm saying? Find you a poker. Sorry about that, man. I had a little connection issue just then. You know what I'm saying? We talking all this good talk, man. But yeah, man, I'ma tell you from a person who I don't let my political beliefs get in the way of what I say, bro, do not travel to Cuba right now. It's not safe, bro. Cuba has gone dark. Don't go to Cuba right now, bro. It's not safe, bro. Like I said, man, you don't want to be down there and be stuck. You can't even charge your phone down there if you ain't got no power, man. Don't do it, bro. Don't go down there and get stuck, man. I don't care where somebody tell you can stay at. Cause guess what? You're gonna have issues getting back to the airport and everything. The taxis gotta have gasoline. They ain't got no gas. What you gonna catch connecting bicycle taxis to the airport to and from? The airport way far from Capitolia and the boulevard and all that where the action be at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. You don't want to be down there with all that, man. Cuba is not for the faint at heart when everything going good down there, bro. You gotta be an experienced and hardcore traveler to travel to a place like Cuba. Going to Cuba is like going to Haiti. You might as well go to Haiti if you're gonna go to Cuba. You know what I'm saying? The only thing is they ain't the civilians ain't got no guns, but the conditions the same. They worse. Cause guess what? The Haitians got food. Shit, you could at least you could eat in Haiti. Fuck. Do not carry your ass down to Cuba. Real talk. Real talk, man. If you want to be safe, dog, don't listen to these fucking liberal ass content creators talking shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel some type of way about the president. Do not listen to these old liberal ass content creators, bro. And just cause a motherfucker got a bunch of followers on YouTube don't make them smart, bro. Y'all see these motherfuckers do dumb shit all the time, bro. Don't let no dummy lead you astray, lead you off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Use your mind. Make your own decisions. Don't follow the crowd. Make a logical decision and consider all factors, bro. Move safe out here, bro. Don't get yourself hurt out here listening to these content creators, bro. Because of their liberal ideology. And sometimes the far right is just as bad as the far left. I say they the same people. Cause all of them bad shit crazy. Far right and far left. All of them like to get keistered. They down with their rainbow shit. The far right and the far left. So, they all the same to me. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Use your mind and make good decisions. Stay safe out here. And on that note, man, it's your boy, Big Ram, the blue collar bro, man. I'm glad I talked to y'all tonight, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. You want to donate to the channel, it'll be in the descriptions, man. I'm out, baby. Peace.